KCCI Sports Director Scott Reister is here with more on today's unexpected announcement. And Scott, a familiar face, though, is taking Bluder's place.
Yeah, Iowa promoted longtime assistant Jan Jensen to head coach. And if you were shocked by the news of Bluder stepping down, you are not alone. Bluder is 10th all-time in women's college basketball coaching wins with 884, and she's at the top of her game right now, only 63 years old. She coached Iowa to back-to-back national championship games and record-setting seasons. Bluder did not do interviews on Monday. We tried, but here is her explanation that we got in a press release about 90 minutes ago. She said, after the season ended, I spent time with our student athletes and coaches reviewing the season and preparing those moving on for what comes next. With that also came personal contemplation about what this journey has meant to me, how to best champion this program, and what the future looks like for my family and me. After then taking some time away with my husband, David, it became clear to me that I am ready to step aside. My belief in the foundation of this program, knowing that success is now an unrelenting component of women's basketball at Iowa, gives me comfort as I transition to become the program's biggest champion. You can read the full release on our website and app. Bluder spent 40 years as a collegiate coach. That includes a decade at Drake, the last 24 at Iowa. She's a Hall of Famer. Caitlin Clark was one of the first to tweet out saying simply, no one better at building a team. Thank you for believing in me more than anyone. Enjoy retirement, coach. Very much deserved. Clark also tweeted her support for Jensen, saying the only option there ever was. You deserve this more than anyone. Can't wait to watch you lead this program.
Highly ethical, classy, dedicated, and an exemplary role model. I am thrilled to introduce our new coach, Lisa Bluder.
Thank you very much.
I'm thrilled to be here, and I've always said that it would take the perfect opportunity, the perfect job for me to leave Drake University, and I found that perfect opportunity here at the University of Iowa.
Congratulations, Coach Bluder, on this landmark win. As a member of the first team you coached at the University of Iowa, I know that these wins are reflective of the type of leader that you have been for this program. Through the years, you've helped shape the futures of hundreds of young women like myself, instilling skills necessary to win in any arena in life. So for the role model that you've been and that you continue to be, thank you. And congratulations again on this historic victory.
Lisa, it's just a privilege to be able to congratulate you on a record-setting performance. What an accomplishment, and to surpass a coach as extraordinary as Vivian Stringer is really remarkable. So congratulations on that. I've long time been a fan of yours. We both started out about the same time. That's one thing we have in common. You were pregnant. I wasn't, obviously, at that point. But just think about all the things that have happened over the last 14 plus years. It's just absolutely fantastic. So, huge fan of yours. You've got a great staff, and have had so many tremendous players play for you. And I know they're all an integral part of the success that you've enjoyed. But your leadership for the program has been extraordinary. And just want to take this opportunity to congratulate you on just a wonderful accomplishment. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Lisa Bluder. Oh my goodness, this is amazing to think 270 wins. But does it surprise me? Not at all. Not at all. You've been a success wherever you've been, whether it's at St. Ambrose, Drake, and certainly at the University of Iowa. I know that the University of Iowa has been a special place to you, as it has been to me. But when you consider that there are only 13 Division I coaches that have achieved a milestone of 600, and you're one of them, that's pretty special. But what can we say? I know that there are many wins, many more proud moments that are to come. And so I wish you nothing but the best. Congratulations, and so proud of you and our Iowa Hawkeyes. Take care.
Coach Bluder, give her flowers. I'm giving her flowers right now in a recognition. I've been meaning to drop this for a while. She's been retired just at the end of the season, and her assistant just took over. Phenomenal coach, person, mentor to the athletes, and just her stats speak for themselves. I'll pull up the stats in a bit, and then just the program that she builds is phenomenal. Caitlin Clark played under her, Kate Martin, Meg Gustafson, just to name a few people, and then just she's been there. She did a 10-year track, and then everything just like went from the bottom to up, and it was a phenomenal program, and it still is. And I just want to see her continue to spread that message and just be her contribution outside the game is phenomenal within the Des Moines, Iowa area, and then Iowa beyond on a national level is phenomenal. I can see her doing even greater things if she wants to go back to the game or just be an advocate for the game, for women's basketball. I see her doing more. Yeah.
I wish you all peace. I wish you God's love and a whole lot of Hawkeye spirit.
Honoring greatness. Tonight, Hawkeye women's basketball coach Lisa Bluder received an award from the Robert D. and Billy Ray Center highlighting her work as a role model. The women of Iowa basketball continue to rack up honors after a historic season.
But as Iowa continues to celebrate a massive moment in sports history, Lisa Bluder is thinking about ways to carry that momentum forward. KCCI's Pepper Papura sat down with the head coach before tonight's event. Pepper?
Yes, Stacy, Ben, after a season sure to go down in history, the women of Iowa basketball are being recognized for their achievements. Tonight, Iowa women's head basketball coach Lisa Bluder was honored with the Pillar of Character Award in West Des Moines. Now, this year, Bluder led the Hawkeyes to a Big Ten tournament championship and a spot in the NCAA.
You said to everyone, I spoke with former players who played for Bluder, of course, who reflect on their years of playing for an Iowa legend.
I've always said that it would take the perfect opportunity, the perfect job for me to leave Drake University, and I found that perfect opportunity here at the University of Iowa.
24 years later, Lisa Bluder,
Within the last minute or two, Lisa's announced her retirement.
what? Is saying goodbye to that perfect opportunity.
It definitely feels like the end of an era.
Stepping away from the game after 40 years of coaching.
I'm just so happy for her. She's the GOAT, greatest of all time for a reason. You know, she's just so special to my heart and to every single heart that whoever has played for her.
A legendary career, finding stars like Megan Gustafson.
She changed my life. She found me. I don't know how she found me.
I'm sure as an AD that with any coach, you're thinking, what happens if this coach leaves? Over the last year, if you thought about it all, what happens when Lisa leaves? Were you pretty confident this is what you were going to do?
I don't know that I would ever operate in ensuring that you know exactly what decision you're going to make. I think it's a moment in time, and you're evaluating ahead. But I don't think you want to determine how something's gonna play out. And so, are you thinking about what's going to come next for all your head coaches, regardless of whether they're close to retirement or not? That's absolutely part of the job. And there's no doubt that Jan was at the top of the list in terms of what you would have been considering. But that, the real contemplation came after Lisa shared with me that she was going to retire.
Bottom line,